everybody on the Pro Forum. So I have been working kind of in the background on the Pro Forum, taking care of some crazy loose end type things. It's kind of complicated. The bottom line is I'm working on a little secret project I'm not prepared to announce at this time, but it will totally benefit anybody who is a Pro Forum member here in the future. And it's gonna make it really, really cool as far as telling other people about the Pro Forum and referrals. And anyway, it's kind of background stuff. The bottom line is, as a part of this information and tweaking that's going on, I have been looking over some of the old movies. Unbelievable, guys. I mean, I know I have a tendency to do things. I know that's how I am in the photography world and, you know, accounting world and all the other little worlds that we live in. When you live inside the Pro Forum world, what tends to happen is you tend to kind of go look through things. You tend to look at, I know I do, I'll go look at the senior section, I'll go look at the Photoshop section and see if I'll go click for new posts and just see that kind of stuff. But I gotta tell you, there are some incredibly good information that's in the movie section of the Pro Forum. Not the Kirk movie section, which is where this is, but right underneath that it says Pro Forum Training Movies. Go click in there and click a couple of the movies. It's interesting. Some of them are old, and some of them are like on Photoshop 5 or 6 and or 7, I think, and it's kind of fun to watch. But all of the information, it cracks me up, is still totally relevant. It is solid information. Good tricks. I think some of the memories, there's one of them in there that I looked at called Capture One, I think it was, and it was the Capture One RAW converter that I used to use. Remember Eye Opener? I don't know if you remember that. Man, that was a wicked cool piece of software. That it was PC only though, and it only worked on Windows systems. And anyway, it would allow you to open and close things, and it would run stuff in the background. I just went to the guy's website. The website doesn't even exist anymore, but my goodness, that thing saved me so much time. Nowadays, of course, it's all done from within Photoshop. Photoshop kind of took some of these great ideas and incorporated it into an automated system within Photoshop. So it's kind of neat what some of these people came up with, but kind of sad at the same time that it doesn't still exist. But I'm telling you, I would like to just encourage you to with this movie, to go check out some of those old training movies and have a bit of a refresher course in some of these neat tricks. I think about like the sloppy border trick. That was a cool one. Some textures, just the straight out Photoshop tricks. Like, for example, I'm trying to think, there was a levels movie in there and some portraiture movies. And anyway, really good stuff. Along those lines, I also took a look at have been looking at some of the old Artist of the Month. I mean, I think we need to revisit. And Nick, if you're watching this, send me a message. Maybe that should be what we revisit. Go look at some of the old Artists of the Months that got lots of attention and lots of hits, and let's contact that person and bring them back and say, hey, pick up on where you left off. Update this kind of thing. Let's talk about some of the things that you're doing, maybe that's the same and that's different. I don't know. All of that would just be some crazy cool stuff that we could do on the Pro Forum. So this is just some background stuff that I just wanted to talk about. Hope that helps somebody. Anyway, talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.